Welcome to UPSC Preparation Day 18. Today we are going to solve the rest of the questions from General Studies Paper 1 2024. So let's begin. With reference to CSR rules in India, consider the following statement. CSR rules specify that expenditure that benefit the company directly or its employees will not be considered as CSR activities. CSR rules do not specify minimum spending on CSR activities. So only the first option is correct. Next question, consider the following statement. If USA were to default as on its debt, holders of US Treasury bonds will not be able to exercise their claims to receive payment. Statement 2, US government debt is not backed by any hard asset but only by faith of the government. Statement 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Next, syndicated lending spreads the risk of borrowers default across multiple lenders. The syndicated loan can be a fixed amount lump sum of funds but cannot be a credit line. So statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. Consider the following statement. With respect to digital rupee, it is a sovereign currency issued by RBI in alignment with its monetary policy. It appears as a liability on the RBI's balance sheet. It is insured against inflation by its very design. It is freely convertible against commercial bank money and cash. So option 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Option 3 is not correct. Next question, Gautam Buddha was generally known by which of the following epithets? Tathagat and Shakyamuni. Match the following. So Chandrakitugar is in West Bengal, Inamgaon is in Maharashtra, Chalcolithic site, Mangadu is in Kerala, Metallithic site, Salinundam is in Andhra Pradesh, Jain temple. Which of the following rulers of medieval India gave permission to Portuguese to build a fort of Bhatkal? Answer is Krishna Deva Raya. With respect to Cornwallis, consider the following. Under Rotwari settlement of reverse revenue collection, peasants were exempted from payment in case of bad harvest or natural calamities. Under permanent settlement in Bengal, if Zamindar failed to pay his revenues to the state on or before the fixed date, he would be removed from Zamindari. So only second one is correct. Under the Rotwari system, which was not established by Cornwallis, revenue was collected from roads. Consider the following statement. There are no parables in Upanishad. Upanishads were composed earlier than Puranas. Only the second option is correct. India is a member of International Grains Council. A country needs to be a member of International Grains Council for exporting or importing rice and wheat. Which of the following statement is correct? Only the first option is correct. That is, India is a member of International Grains Council. Which one of the following was the latest inclusion in the Intangible Cultural Heritage list of UNESCO? So the answer will be Garba dance was added in list in 2023. Who was the provisional president of Constituent Assembly before Rajendra Prasad took over? So the answer will be Dr. Sachinananda Sinha. With reference to Government of India Act 1935, consider the following. It provided for the establishment of All India Federation based on the Union of British Indian provinces and princely state. Defence and foreign affairs were kept under the control of federal legislature. Which of the statement is correct? Only answer 1 is correct. Which is a work attributed to Bhasa? Madhyam Viyoga is the work which is attributed to Bhasa. Sanghabhuti, an Indian Buddhist monk who travelled to China at the end of the 14th century AD, was the author of what? Answer will be Sarvastivada Vinaya. Consider the following properties including the World Heritage Unit released by UNESCO. Answer option Santiniketan, Rani Ki Vav, Sacred Ensembles of Hoysala, Mahabodhi Temple Complex at Bodh Gaya. How many were included in 2023? Only 2 are included in 2023, Shantiniketan and Sacred Ensemble of Hoysala. As per Article 368 of Constitution of India, the Parliament may amend any provision of the Constitution by way of which of the following? Addition, variation, repeal. So the answer will be all 3. Next question, consider the following countries: Italy, Japan, Nigeria, South Korea, South Africa, which are frequently mentioned in the media for their low birth rate or aging population or declining population. So answer will be option 2 and 4, Japan and South Korea. Which are correct with respect to money bill in the parliament? Article 109 mentions special procedure in respect of money bill. A money bill shall not be introduced in the Council of State. Rajya Sabha can either approve the bill or suggest changes but cannot reject it. Amendments to a money bill suggested by the Rajya Sabha have to be accepted by the Lok Sabha. So the answer is only option 1, 2 and 3. Next, match the following. Army, Air Force, Navy. Army Major, Air Force Squadron Leader, Navy Lieutenant Commander. NEC is established by Northeastern Council Act 1971. Subsequent to the amendment of NEC Act in 2002, the Council of comprises which of the following? The answer will be Governor of Constituent State, Chief Minister of Constituent State, three members to the nominated by the President of India. Home Minister of India. So all the four options are correct. How many delimitation commissions have been constituted by the Government of India till December 23? Delimitation committee means it is the high-powered body tasked with redrawing boundaries of electoral constituencies. And to the answer of the question to how many delimitation commissions have been constituted by the Government of India till December 23, answer is 4. The Constitution's 71st Amendment Act 1992 amends the 8th schedule to the Constitution to include which of the following languages? Answer will be Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali. Match the following. Bharatiya Jansangh, Dr. Shama Prasad Mukherjee. Socialist Party, Acharya Narendra. Congress for Democracy, Jagjeevan Ram. Swatantra Party, C. Rajagopalachari. Which one of the following are correct? Powers of municipalities are given in Part 9A of the Constitution. Emergency provisions are given in Part 18 of the Constitution. Provisions related to the amendment of the Constitution are given in Part 20 of the Constitution. All the statements are correct. Which of the following of the statement is correct? The answer will be interstate quarantine is a union subject under the union list. This is the correct option. Under which article has the Supreme Court of India placed the right to privacy? Article 21. What are the duties of the Chief of Defence Staff as Head of Department of Military Affairs? Permanent Chairman, Chief of Staff Committee, exercise military component over the three service chiefs, Principal Military Advisor to Defence Minister on all tri-service matters. Only option 1 and 3 are correct. Operations undertaken by the Army towards upliftment of local population in remote areas to include addressing their basic needs is called Operation Sadbhavna. The longest border between any two countries in the world is between Canada and USA. Which of the following statement about the Ethics Committee in the Lok Sabha are correct? Initially, it was an ad hoc committee. Only a member of Lok Sabha can make a complaint relating to unethical conduct of a member of Lok Sabha. This committee cannot take up any matter which is sub judice. So option will be 1 and 3. Today we are going to study up to this. In our next section, we are going to solve the rest of the questions from General Studies paper 2024. Till then, have a blessed day. Thank you for joining in. Bye-bye.